Right, before we go though, I need to just check the camping skills of everybody. Remove disease, remove blight. The most important thing is that I have the, there we go, prevent nighttime ambush. Unparalleled finesse is very, very good for him as well. Dodge, speed, damage and accuracy. Gallows humor is good too. Zealous vigil. Bandit sense is just straight up better. I do want gallows humor, I think. May well be necessary at some point. Self only, one companion, remove disease. Really good. Good talk we don't need. One companion, minus stress. It's only 3, that's actually worth having as well, I think. All companions, if religious, minus 50 stress. No, that's better. Okay, let's see if we can get some virtues to proc here. Get ourselves a Beast Slayer's ring. It's a medium. So I actually want to take some laudanum. Actually no, I want stress to get nice and high. Because I'm gonna just hope. Hope against hope. That will get our virtue. I think that's about right. Bandages? I don't need bandages. I've got battlefield medicine. Yeah, poison, poison, stab, heal. Better here. I might want to switch out Bulwark for Holy Lance in case the order gets shuffled. Oh, fuck off! Oh, I hate the fanatic. Such a ball bag.
You are not alone in this place. The fanatic is on the prowl, and he smells your sickness.
Ah, damn it.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
That's gonna feel like a total waste of a shovel when we come to find that there is no holy relic here. I hate the fanatic. Well, let's just hope that we get virtues to proc when he starts freaking us the fuck out.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous.
Come at me,
corners of
nerds.
this place.
Just keep one torch active at a time.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I'm scared. I'm very scared.
And now, the darkness holds
I knew it. I knew I should have given him a Holy Lance.
black as death.
Die, you little bone bastard.
Maintain the offensive.
18 damage on a riposte. Amazing.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. I think our team setup is pretty okay. It's pretty good. I do tend to forget about the bleed that you get from fighting these fanatic guys. Cultists, I believe they're called. Go on, give us stress. I could have set fire to those books and that would have given 100 stress. But then I worry that setting fire to the books like that is a mandatory negative event. Indeed, which is why we gave Mulkey that dark crown. One more stress point. The plus 15 virtue chance. She's got plus 30% virtue chance. And it's what, 25% base? 55% chance. It's not that high.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Dodge, you piece of shit! Here we go. Come on, Vela. Come on, Mulkey. Come on, my son. Come on, Mulkey. Here we go.
Fear and frailty finally claim.
Fail.
Annihilated.
Well, we'll try now with the Plague Doctor.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter. A decisive pummeling.
Wonder what is actually the absolute highest you can get virtue chance. I imagine if you have this event for plus 15, and then 2 trinkets that give you another plus 15 each is plus 45, plus the base 25, so 70% would be the highest you could get it. And even then, that would fail all the time. Alright, Mulkey's gonna stress the fuck out.
Success.
We will camp on the way back.
Or is it merely a trick?
I kind of don't want to because the minus 25 stress if torch below. But I think, yeah, just to see what's... I mean, I think that the bone skeletons in this setup, they're going to keep focusing Mulkey to try to get up to 200. Let's see. Base virtue is 25, yeah. You just confirm that from the wiki or what? Speed of 11, you can still use incision. I was correct, is what you're saying. Low draw. That actually helps me get his speed down. I need his speed to be lower so that Vespa can act before Hefes. By lower level, do you mean just level zeros? Here we go. Let's do it. I'm gonna start damaging the pyre. When he chucks someone on the pyre, now it's only 27. Can't stun this nerd. The screaming, I gotta say, is hectic. The screaming is fucking hectic. The thing is that I need to do... I don't have any... his blight resistance is really hard. We're all gonna die. I don't have the party that can beat him. Can't bleed this thing. It's going to take all 3 of us to get him off of there, and then every turn he just gets thrown back in there.
The abyss returns.
Can I get him off there and we can retreat from combat? My Vestal can't do shit in that position. I hate this boss. This is the worst boss. The only thing I'm kind of hoping for, though, is that pyre in its other position kept its hit points. So if I can get its hit, if I can destroy it entirely. Okay, that actually helps moving back like that. 65% protection. Oh, fuck off! How are you supposed to kill this ball bag? Seriously. I don't have any minus protection. Ugh. Does his protection wear off as he does his actions?
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Needed a crit there. We're all gonna die here. This is horrible. Everyone. Eleven hit points. The screaming in the background is like it's a little too accurate. It's a little too real. He gets 3 actions every single fucking turn. I think if I can get that person off the pyre, we just try to run away. Well, I'm guessing you can't flee from this bastard.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. A wise general cuts losses.
Okay, so you can retreat at least. Oh, we needed that. And the screaming persisting in the background is not making me happy. I don't like this. Jesus, this is insane. The fucking screaming is nightmarish. I hope it stops. If the rest of this dungeon I have to listen to the screaming, I'm just gonna flee. The Vestal Gossa Wart. Oh yeah, now I follow, right. Okay, prevent nighttime ambush. Okay, the screaming has got to stop. This is the worst. Is that a speech? All companions minus stress. Oh, you dumb bitch. God damn it, Milky.
The light, the promise of safety.
If the screaming doesn't stop, I'm abandoning this mission. How am I supposed to sleep tonight with this shit? As the sacrificial pyre is damaged, the fanatic's rage increases. But I've never actually fought the fanatic and beat him. I'm guessing you have to destroy his pyre.
In this place, the fanatic is on the prowl, and he smells your
That
sickness.
was AIDS. That was absolutely AIDS. That fucking sucked. Oh, come on!
Smoldering pyre damps in his eyes with
Run away! Run away! Oh, I just got away from the fucking screaming and now it's back. Well, she's gonna die of a heart attack. Oh my Good word. Get dodged, you shit! Maybe I just keep my highwayman at the back and just shoot him. It'll take like 12 turns. Come on, courageous. Be courage. Be courage, man. 1 hit point, because of course. There was one trinket that said extra damage against stonework. I wonder if this... Okay, it doesn't count as stonework, it's unholy wood. Get dodged again, you fucking bastard, by the way. So the fact that it's down to 78 hit points, is that because we got down to 78 in the last fight? So that the hit points of the pyre persists, I believe.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
And die! Look at how many hit points he has. I'm gonna focus on the pyre. This could be the worst thing to do, like when you fight the Pig Prince and Wilbur. Thing is now I need to heal, but my vessel's in the wrong position for that. We're all going to die. This mission is fucked. Now I can cast that divine comfort from position 2 at least. Oh, bleeding as well. So how do you kill this fucker? You kill him with bleed, I think. You stack bleeds against him. So, Flagellant and Jester. The screams. This is horrible. It's fucking horrible. No! We are gonna get squad wiped. We are all gonna die. We gonna get squad wiped. Kiss your ass goodbye. Yes, the highwayman has bleed as well. Well, at least we know this now for the next time we fight this horrible, horrible bastard. Death's door. Let's get off that fire. We can run away and abandon this mission. This has been a disaster. Run away, boys. Run away. No!
Will this be a massacre?
No. No. Oh, come on. Straight off. Yo. Can't keep me on the pyre if I have no hit points.
A wise general cuts
Good lord, this is fucking horrible.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
That sucked.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
The fact that no one died is a small miracle. Fucking hate him. I hate him. The worst. Literally the worst. He's not too bad. That's fucking... Alien only stress. Ooh. Oh, but that's antiquarian only. For a second I got excited. Bloodthirsty ring, max HP. None of these are missions that I want to do, frankly. We'll just do a quick short mission on some low-level ads. I'll just need a bit of time to recover from that. That was absolutely nightmarish. This is a short run. Okay, this one we can do as a dark run at least. It's a short. It's an apprentice fight, medium. I think we'll rather do this one. Okay, so healing and scouting. Bleed chance. Crypt. Let's see. We have the human or the beast ring. We do human ring. The pigs aren't eldritch, I don't think. No, they're not. He is going to do what? He's going to dirk stab, he's going to finale, he's going to slice it off, he's going to inspiring teeth. Take me, dodge everyone, stab. Okay, so fortifying vapors, now it actually gives you blight and bleed resist. That's pretty new actually, I didn't know that. Is it single target or does it hit everybody? Sure, it's single target. I'll give it a try. If it hits everyone, then that Antiquarian's Candle could be good. Because then at level 4, let's see, so healing of 2, healing of 3, healing of 4, plus 50%, 6 healing guaranteed across your party, if it's party-wide. If it's single target, then it's no good. We are broke. I just didn't even... This is awkward. Realize we're broke. Okay, short dark run with an antiquarian with like no provisions. Cheek, thanks for following. Let's just take some food and that's it. And some blood. Back is killing me.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Look, as long as we don't have to fight that fanatic again, that was a nightmare.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, come on, Aegis. I need a big, big dungeon from you here. You really need to give us money here. We are friggin' broke. That one dungeon run and this whole campaign has kind of gone tits up in a hurry. Oh, he resisted. He did resist the bleed. Okay, I thought that was like a mandatory bleed.
Another one falls.
Good to know. Good to know. A 7 dodge. Awesome. Ah! Get dodged! Invigorating vapors for the win.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh, 1 hit point. Resisted again. Amazing. What's up, Cheek? If you end this, you try other DLC. I don't know. Well, I want to play until I finish the campaign. And then I probably won't come back to Darkest Dungeon for a while. The thing is, like, the Color of Madness DLC, I still don't know much about it, so... Oh, no. So I suppose, in short, my answer is no, I don't think I will. Like, I know the other DLC is good, but I just feel like I really want to experience the game... What am I saying? I don't know. Like, the Shield Breaker, I just don't feel like I need another class. The Shield Breaker. The Musketman is just a reskin of the Arbalester. Color of Madness, I suppose. Stress, I don't mind on the Flagellant. It's fine.
Indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I could actually put the Antiquarian with her Invigorating Vapors in more of a dodge-centered type of setup. I mean, these people are fairly dodgy, but it could be better. Like, a Houndsmaster is nice and dodgy. Called again, the Bounty Hunter is dodgy as well. I suppose the Hellion is fairly dodgy. Rapturous, that's fine, he's always rapturous.
Wherefore, heroism.
Get that heal, awesome. Actually, it occurs to me that the Antiquarian is going to be pretty amazing again in boss fights, because the longer the fight goes, the more these dodges will just keep stacking and the more effective they'll become.
Back to the pit.
I mean, sure, it's one of your 4 characters not pumping out any damage, but it kind of doesn't pump out damage anyway. Get crit.
With impunity.
Ooh, that's a nice haul.
This expedition at least promises
Stress of Torch above, accuracy of Torch above. Crazy about that for the Hellion. Slightly ajar.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yes, it does. Yeah, yeah. So everyone has every character has an accuracy rating, and then basically it's if like the 029 with 0 accuracy, he'll have his Flash Heart's a better accuracy base 90. So if he's got accuracy base 90 and his target has 10 dodge, you've got an 80% chance of hitting it. So your dodge value just gets subtracted from your opponent's
preventing passage.
attack value. Nice dodging, nice scouting as well. This is probably more how I should be doing these short runs. Buying very, very few supplies and just maximizing what you get out of it.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Right, the 029, fine, just heal, damn it. Bad. Dodging? You see, so he's got 13 dodge. That was 19 minus 13. Mm. 39 stress is getting up there. I don't actually know what happens when he hits 200 stress. I assume he gets a heart attack like a normal character. Ah, you little shit! 2 in a row. Ugh. Little bastard. So I'm struggling to hit position 3 with this setup. I might have to use the antiquarian to just nervous stab position 3.
Destroy them all.
But that debuff I'm pretty sure can be removed with herbs. Nice, foul stat. This whole friggin' mission took way too long.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ooh, what did he get buffed? But if HP below... Oh, that is... From what? Oh, from Rapturous. I'm not sure what that buff was. Strange. Do some organizing here. Major antique, minor antique. We're going to prioritize the money this time, as you might imagine. We'll sell the Heaven's Hairpin. Hellions Heaven's Hairpin.
Be gone, fiend.
Spitters. Burner, spitters. No, you dick. Oh, 1 hit point.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Don't you hit someone? Oh, what are you doing, dude? Ooh, that might be too much. No, he's okay. He's alright. He's fine. Almost get dodged. No! No! Oh, finally.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
It was harder than it needed to be. Lord.
handsome reward for a task well performed.
Quick flesh heart. Haha! Flesh heart. Well done. This ought to be the last fight we get into. Guess I'm gonna go back that way. I might. Surprised. Dirk stab, I think so. Need that damn Dirk stab ability to be critting, but it's not critting. He's got dice, plus 7% crit, and plus 5 from his Dirk stab ability, but it's not proccing. Frustrating. That's getting very high. We're about to find out what happens when he gets to 200. Haha! I need to be able to exsanguinate actually.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
No, who's gonna hit position 3? Flash heart still can. Oh, 1 hit point. Nice.
Quakes. Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Okay, bleed to death, and then this thing still needs to be killed. Get dodged! Five to 9 damage. Won't crit. Let's just finish off this nerd. Heal ourselves. No!
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
21 dodge. Amazing. I want to test if I can actually use herbs to remove this minus healing debuff. Pretty sure I can. Okay, no you can't.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
Hey, well done team. Got more dungeon to explore though. Need that cash money. Don't want to ignore that last fight. How are we feeling? Brave. Bit. That's more stress than I wanted. Shit.
The horror.
The one thing I will say about the downside about having your flageolet as a healer is that it certainly puts a limit on the damage he can do, and that is 0. He can't do any damage from position 4.
Devastating blow.
Now that I'm pretty sure I can remove. Herbs, but we got rid of our herbs.
A time to perform beyond one's.
I do, yeah. I can use Finale now, he's up front. But he hasn't used Dirk Stab yet. He's in a Dirk Stab position 3, then he'll use Finale on the turn after that. The problem is I wanted my Helen in position 1 so that she can use Iron Swan. But maybe now I should use Finale now so that I can get her to position 1. Oof. That helps. Perfect. Thank you.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh, that's a lot of bleed. 25 hit points of bleed. Heart attack. Oh, Christ.
Reveal themselves.
Well, it is. It's exactly that. It's a finisher. Oh, for fuck's sake, the 029.
Ooh, you know you did.
Oh, damn it. That's like 9 deaths now in this campaign. Oh, man.
Precision and power.
That's doubly annoying because the flagellants have such a low chance to die from on their death threshold. They have a pretty high death resist. A fight too many, a bridge too far.
The blood quickens.
It's up 404 volt. Man, that's frustrating. Lost another guy.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
That graveyard is filling up in a hurry. I hope there's not a maximum amount of people in the graveyard.
And outlaws, fools, and corpses.
How's it going? I'll show you how it's going.
To us now that the road
This is how it's going. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Bled out due to a wound inflicted by a fellow hero. Inflicted by himself. Well, we need to replace him with a flagellant, and he has another one. Bold release, that's fine. Beast resist. Accuracy versus beast, that's really good. Another one. Range skills, fine. Disease resist. I like Eldritch Slayer though. I want to use him as a healer. I think I like Cavalier. Right. Who wants in? Who wants to die horribly? Next. Oh, 9 deaths so far. Fuck. A flagellant has a death blow. Look at that. 73% death blow resist. Fine. No one wants him. Okay. JD. 48. Good luck, Jody Crawford. Let's hope you survive better than the 029 did. Right, so we are 3 portraits away from being able to build the bank. I think we should keep doing dark runs with... Oh, I really want another Book of Constitution. Oh, Book of Holiness. And Gentle Tide. Yeah, we will 100% do that. It's an apprentice, so I can take low-level people. We'll take Jody Crawford. Mittens. Aegis. This is a bit low on damage, though. Take quick feed. I don't quite like the setup. 404. So if you've never played Darkest Dungeon, I think this is one of the must-play games. It's. I would put it up there with Witcher 3 in terms of games you have to play. It is incredible. It gets frustrating, don't get me wrong, but this game is straight up incredible. I love it. I cannot recommend this game enough. It's so good. This will have to do in terms of our team that we're going to take out there. We didn't lose the Cherry Jones charm, did we? Good. So plus healing, scouting. Let's Speaking of scouting, aren't there any trinkets we can buy? Give us plus scouting. I'm streaming it once or twice a week. At the moment, I'm jumping between Darkest Dungeon, Surviving the Aftermath, and Dota. And then Battle Brothers I'll play once a week. But Mittens, what are we going to give you? I'm trying to remember if the Cove creatures are eldritch. I think they are eldritch. Yes, I'm pretty sure they are eldritch, yeah. They're definitely not unholy. Bleed and Blight. 70 and 30. She does need some disease resist though, so we'll give her that. It just... actually, leave your trinket spots open in case we pick up other trinkets. Quick feed, fortifying garlic is mandatory as far as I'm concerned, plus accuracy is mandatory. Okay, we're going into the Cove, so he's not going to be inflicting bleed at all. He's going to be using Reclaim. Self, minus 20% stress. Ooh, I didn't realize that's that good. So, heal, heal, heal. Yeah, I hope we run into the Collector. I've run into the Collector twice this campaign. I could do with a few more Collector run-ins. Festering Vapors actually is worth it for the Cove. For the Blight resist and 2 points over 3 rounds. Get down! Self-heal. What is your bleed, blight, disease? Fine. Following Vault. Okay, when we come back, that's it. I want to end it now. That's 4 hours of streaming. I'm knackered. And it's an hour-long, 48-minute YouTube episode. So when we come back, we're going to go to Cove, do this apprentice mission where we're going to activate the 3 protective wards. This Book of Holiness is actually really damn good. A minus 10 death blow resist. That makes you more likely to die. Oh, wait a second. Jester... Stress skill, stress of torch below. I already have that bounty hunter. I have that already. I could always do another Book of Constitution. Stun, blight, bleed. I actually prefer the fortifying garlic. That's terrible. I've already got that. I think we still get the Book of Holiness just because they want Gentle Tide. Because if Gentle Tide is going to actually be active, then we can maybe fight a boss there on the next. Grave Robber, Lucky Talisman, Science in the Crypts. Then we can take down the Necromancer. Dodge and accuracy for range skills. Let's just see how much blood we have. I might have to do another blood run. Good for one more. Short veteran run. They're all going to get stressed out. Fuck it, let's just get this Book of Holiness. Okay, thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.